Got a good feeling that this month is going to be filled with a lot of opportunities with regards to transformation, love, relationships, and finances. Now this month I am using the Rider-Waite deck and the Mermaid Oracle card deck to just get a snapshot of where we are energetically as we step into the month of October. So let's just see what energy we're coming in with. It feels like our energy's a little bit, energy's kind of dwindling a little bit. Now start off with the Ace of Swords here. So it looks as if there's new ideas, possibly communication coming through. Could be that you're speaking your truth with regards to what it is that you really want in your life. We have got the King of Wands in reverse, indicating that we're maybe not in our kind of, we're not really embracing our full sense of power. King of Wands is usually about leadership, travel, success. Wands are very passion driven, so they could be related to career. So I feel like we're maybe not maybe in that headspace of being the leader this month. We're maybe a little bit cut off from our own potential. Now this is highlighted as well with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there maybe you're maybe kind of weighing up your options here. And I feel like maybe you're trying not to rush into things, whether that be a relationship or matters to do with finances. You're maybe kind of holding back. I feel, Pisces, you're not really one to be, don't really get weighed down with things that are kind of logical. You're more kind of passion driven and emotion driven, so I feel like you're maybe kind of biding your time here. Like you're maybe holding back on your passion or where things need to go because you're waiting to see how something pans out. But again, it's all about speaking up and being clear about what it is that you really want and putting in the boundaries that you need. I've got the Two of Cups here, which is about relationships. So there could be a new relationship on the horizon. Could be a new love interest, or it could be that an existing relationship is being taken to the next level. With the Knight of Wands here, I'm feeling that maybe there's some communication coming in from someone. It could be someone from the past, or it could be that someone is making their feelings known to you, and maybe they're kind of wanting to rush ahead. Maybe they're wanting to jump into a relationship with you, and maybe this is where the discernment's kind of coming in. You're kind of like, well, hang on a minute. Let's just see what happens. I feel like you're maybe kind of considering, not reconsidering, but maybe kind of weighing it up, because I feel like maybe the last time you got hurt, what's coming towards you in October? Well, you've got this anxiety, and I feel as if this could be in relation to the relationships, or it could be in relation to your finances. There seems to be like a lot of stress and worry that we're trying to let go of. There's something that's keeping us up at night. We have the Sun, which is indicative of new beginnings, so it could be relationships, it could be that new relationship, or it could be career opportunities. I feel as if we're maybe worrying about nothing here. I feel as if the anxiety is like a waste of energy here, but whatever it is, I feel like we maybe need to get out of the headspace of worrying and more into the action. The Queen of Wands here. So I feel as if like this is, remember we just had the King of Wands reverse. So I feel like this could be you sitting on your throne here, weighing up your potential off your kind of your potential offerings here and taking action. Now the Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident, reserved, someone that's quite passionate. It could be an indication of maybe even going back to college or university, taking on some kind of study. is what I'm picking up. What's coming towards you? It looks as if there are opportunities coming towards you. There just seems to be like a lot of anxiety about something. Okay, we're resisting change, we're resisting transformation. Perhaps we're scared to let go of something. We've got the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. It looks as if we're scared to let go of something, or we're scared to invite something in. We're scared to take new steps forwards. Scared to rush in. It looks as if you're trying to resist either making a choice, or you're resisting taking action on a particular outcome. Let me just clarify these. Okay, let's see if we can clarify this. Page of Wands in reverse. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse as well. Okay, so it could be that someone's returning to your life, or there has been someone who has done you wrong in the past and wants to make amends, and this is where this kind of fear and anxiety is coming in. This need to be reserved. I'm coughing a lot again. This happened when I was reading for Cancer as well, so it tells me that you're not speaking up enough. You're not verbalizing what you really want or what you expect from people. We've got the Fool here, so it would be, I feel like you could jump back into this situation with this person and take on the energy of the Fool, which is very light-hearted. It's a fresh start, and it's kind of like this happy energy, where like there's not really any doubts or anything, but I feel like because of what's happened in the past, you're kind of scared to be naive. You're scared to take the jump in this time. Part of you is kind of wondering whether you should just let go of this situation entirely. Perhaps that's where you're maybe resisting the change. You've got the Magician coming out. Two of Pentacles. So it looks as if we're trying to balance something here. It could be we're trying to balance relationships or finances. I feel like we've got the Four of Swords in reverse, so we're ready to take action on something. It may be that we are wanting to focus more on like our career and finances than a relationship, but we do have like a romantic gesture coming in from someone. So this could be, it does look as if it could be like a true love gesture. It could be another water sign like a Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. Or it could just be someone who really like is a true romantic, wears their heart in their sleeve and really wants to be able to give you the world. I feel like this person, they may have been in the energy before of being very analytical, maybe cut off from their feelings, but I feel as if like all rational thinking's kind of went out the window now. They're totally leading with their heart and not their head. So it may feel as if they suddenly come in with all this love gesture that is, or come in a way that is not in a way that you have experienced this person before, which is maybe why you're taken aback and you're like, well, let's just go slow. I do feel as if like they do want to make a steady commitment to you. They do want to take things to the next step, so this could be like a long-term commitment. I feel like for some of you, you could have more than one offer coming in. Okay, you could have an offer coming in from an earth sign, like a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Someone who wants to make a fresh start with you, like a long-term stable relationship. Again though, there is this anxiety. Okay, so there's something There's something going on deep down inside of us that's kind of asking us to kind of pay attention. Like, where's that anxiety coming from? Let's see what blockages are in our way this month and how we can overcome them. Get the Chariot in reverse. So it looks as if we're reluctant to move forward or move away from this situation. You are manifesting everything that you're thinking about here. So make sure your thought space, your head space is clear. Make sure you're really giving focus to what it is that you really want. There is a bit of isolation here. You've been asked to come out of the hermit mode. I feel like maybe you've purposely isolated yourself. I feel like for a lot of you, you're maybe like, the love is there, but you're kind of wanting to hide from it. So we've got the World, which indicates that there's a new chapter to begin. Like there's the end of an old cycle has finished, and you're ready to start this new one, which could be in support of the new relationship. Yeah, we're going back to this balancing, this balancing act of money. And it could be emotions and balancing emotions with our fight between finances and relationships. It looks as if we're kind of doing a little bit of a juggling act. Okay, what advice have I got from the universe for the month of October? Okay. I feel like you need to ask your guide, ask for help here. Ask your guides for help. Okay, you don't need to struggle on your own, and you don't need to. I feel like you're done putting in the hard work or trying to fix things that are not working for you anymore. Okay. Ask for help if you need help, especially with finances, even if it's like a call to someone, like a call to like the credit card company or something like that, or just let them know what's going on. Like if you need a little bit extra time to pay something or something like that. I feel as if there is like a new start for you. Please take it. This is to do with job opportunities. Money coming in. It could also, again, it could be a relationship. You've got that Knight of Cups coming in. I feel like you should see where this goes. Okay, see where this relationship takes you. Trying to figure out what is that the root cause of this fear. But what I'm feeling is that if you don't go for it, you're always kind of going to wonder, like, if you made the right choice. You have to distinguish whether you're listening to your intuition or you're listening to your fears. Okay, you've got the card Rama, Wonder Voyage, Cross the Deep Waters, Pilgrimage, Journey of the Soul. I feel like you're on a transformational journey here. Okay, it could be that you're deciding to stay single a bit longer for some of you. Telepathy, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind readings. I feel like there's like a deep romantic bond here with someone. Okay, so this is all about listening to our intuition. Seashell divination, wisdom of the shells. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, there's maybe some signs around this relationship that you need to pay attention to. Could be a twin flame connection for some of you. Yeah. I feel like I feel like maybe part of the reason why you're kind of worried about maybe going into this relationship is maybe the fear of losing yourself to this person. Okay, I feel like we need to get strong within ourselves first, okay, before we dive into this, because this looks as if it could be an intense connection. We are definitely in tune with one another. feel like you're kind of hearing and seeing the signs though that this is meant to be. But you've also got this card here, air, which is breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life, bringing energy. So this looks as if it could be like a union scenario, or it could be like a really kind of consuming relationship. I feel as if maybe that's what we're kind of frightened of, kind of losing ourselves. But you don't need to lose yourself. Just remember to stay true to yourself and keep yourself grounded. Okay, Pisces, that was your reading for October. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this reading, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you'd like a personal reading. My details are in the description box, and I look forward to seeing you all later. Bye.